The relentless hum of machinery pervaded the air at the glorious glassworks, where molten glass was blown and molded into various shapes and sizes, glowing red, orange as it danced in the hands of skilled workers. Rows upon rows of gleaming glassware stood in testament to the artistry and diligence of the factory's craftsmen. Roman, with his gray-streaked hair, walked along the factory floor with an aura of authority. His piercing gaze, accentuated by his safety goggles, scanned every corner, every person, ensuring protocols were followed. A worn-out badge on his jumpsuit read, "Roman, Safety Manager." "Hey, Roman, think this is safe enough?" Mick, a burly worker with a crooked grin, held up a ludicrously long and wobbly glass vase, winking. "Put that abomination back in the furnace before it impales someone." "Mick," Roman retorted, though there was a hint of amusement in his eyes. Another worker, Sophia, piped up from her station. "If Roman had his way, we'd all be working in bubble wrap suits." Roman chuckled. "Don't tempt me, Sophia. I might consider it." But amidst the banter and camaraderie, there was an underlying tension. The factory had been pushing for higher output recently, cutting corners and bypassing some safety measures. The workers felt it. Roman definitely felt it. The day's monotony was shattered by a scream. "Help! Somebody help!" Time seemed to freeze as all heads turned towards the conveyor belt. A man's coat had gotten caught in the machinery, and he was being dragged mercilessly along its path. Panic set in among the onlookers. "Shut it down! Shut it down!" bellowed Roman. But the machines roared defiantly, drowning out his orders. A few brave souls darted forward, attempting to reverse the belt or free the man. But in mere moments, he was yanked out of sight, dragged into the machine before anyone could fully comprehend what was happening. Roman, his face a mask of horror, acted quickly. "Medic!" he yelled, rushing to the woman's side. "Someone call an ambulance! Now!" The aftermath was a blur of sirens, medics, and distraught workers. Roman stood in the middle, trying to coordinate the relief efforts, his face pale, but his voice never wavered. Hours later, with the injured taken off sight, Roman sat alone amidst the debris. Sophia approached, her clothes bloody. "You did everything you could, Roman." He looked up, tears forming but not falling. She sighed. The bosses, their demands. It was bound to happen. Roman slammed his fist against a table. "I should have fought harder. Made them listen." A moment of silence lingered between them, punctuated only by the distant hum of the city. Sophia whispered, "We're with you, Roman. Always." And as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting the factory in shadows, Roman was left to grapple with the weight of responsibility, guilt, and a system that seemed stacked against safety and sensibility.